What's up, Wayfinders? We're back with some more Minecraft. Hey, so I did take Labor Day off. Not because it's Labor Day, but because I'm goofy like that. There we go. And so I decided on today I will make up for it by doing some Minecraft. Now, if you remember last time, the plan was to start digging down till we reached a point. Oh, shoot, I gotta recharge my pick. Let's recharge my pick while we discuss. The plan was to start digging down until I reached bedrock. And then I was going to dig my, I think it was 20 by 20 by 25 hole that we were going to start working to get lava in. And we discovered I don't need that. So yay. But we still have to make the system to where we can pump the lava where we need it to be. And then I have to finish up the floors because all we've got is the wooden floors down to the base of the mountain, and then we got to make a couple stone floors underneath that. But I don't know where I'm going to put those stone floors. Didn't I have a shulker box of tuff? Or did I leave it back up there? I left it back up there. Alright, we're going to have to... That's alright. I'm going to have to head back to the shopping district. I don't know if anybody's purchased anything, but... Darn it! I was hoping I had some experience in there so I don't have to keep cutting into the experience I've got because I'm actually running kind of low on that. I know there's the experience shower in the end, but still. Let's try, I think this will be 2 stacks and change. 2 stacks and change. Put that back. Ah, we're close enough. We're close enough. To heck with it. How am I doing on fuel? I'm basically full on both. So we're good there. I have a wedge sponge. I'm gonna put you over here. Oh, nope, nope, we don't do that with diamond. I almost put it through the grinder, but we don't put diamonds through the grinder, even though we get experience for it. We would, miss out on some diamonds. I will be using my fortune pick, Fortunate Son, to get diamonds out of that. You see. The Elytra really is just so much faster. And one day I will need to come up here and work on this house, because this house really needs it. I do gotta get up to that second floor. Somehow. Some way. Whoop. There we go. We want to go down to floor 3, I believe. Or do we want to go to 0? We do want to go to 0. Do I have... I have the receiver. So! Down, 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 down. That's probably going to be a spot. I could fit. I've counted maybe 2 or 3 spots so far. Goodness. And then the question becomes, do I want to send it all the way? You know, like... Gotta get all the lava out of there. Because this didn't work. Hey, Jonas! Alright. So we can swap that around. So this is where we're going to be drawing all of our lava from. We got a nice handy platform here, which I'm probably going to put some OSHA approved... Ooh. Some OSHA approved rails. Just for safety's sake. And not even for, like, cosmetic reasons, just because I know me. I need to have those rails. I can totally see myself coming down here and doing something with this space. I don't know what yet. There's too much room to just leave it be. And it is a rather nice cave. Are there any other resources here that I can use to procrastinate from setting up floors? Oh, hello. This is a fancy little cave. I see tough. That's more tough I can mine. Have enough here? Jetpack is here. I heard a zombie. I heard a zombort. Get out of here, Zamboni. Hello, mysterious pathway. Where do you go? More lava? For me? You shouldn't have. Maybe I'll drop that gravel one day. For now, I'm going to make this area safe. And make it clear to future me that the area has been explored. Because future me, he's so forgetful. And past me always leaves future me, you know, out to dry. Never providing enough information. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this cave is actually more expansive than I thought. No wonder I got infinite lava out of it. Oop, more diamonds. Who and why? Who and why? Sorry, folks. Not worth my life. Maybe I'll make both platform. Who knows? It all depends. I could do both. And while I craft mines, everybody else has made the decision to dive into hell. Yeah, sorry, I'm setting up pillows. Ugh. think I might actually do that. There's enough space between this and that I could turn this into something, but I don't exactly know what. This might be the boiler area, actually. That's a good amount of separation between them, and I can dig this out. But I really do need to figure out how many floors I want here. I know I want them to be a little bit more separated in the stone layers. Like, that's definitely going to be a floor. In fact, I'm so positive that I'm going to make that a floor. I'm going to make it a floor right now. Ta-da! What's the actual goal? There isn't one. Or at least not a specific one. The goal is have fun, make some progress, talk, chat. I don't think I did a whole lot of exploring here. Ah, yes, extensive underwater caves. I might put a conduit down there. That could be fun. Surveying? Yeah, I guess you could call it surveying. Interesting! Ooh, we could do something with that. That could be fun. But I digress. I do have to get to... First of all, let's head to the top of the mountain. I have to... gather up. I think my train is here. I did! Haha! I knew I left it somewhere. There's Fortunate Son. Alright, we'll take Fortunate Son back. Okay. But first, let's sleep. Let's get day up and running. Yes, Hana Bear. Alright, I have my suitcase on me. So, I'm going to head back here. I'm going to pick up the other diamond. We're going to break it down. Then, I'm going to head back to the main base. Where did I put that diamond? Where did I put it? I put it somewhere. Why do I do this to myself? There it is. 9 diamonds turned to 17. I'll take a rough 2 diamonds per block. Would have been nice to get 4, but, I mean, begging and choosing and all that. Hi, Snow. It is lots of diamonds. I wish I had more, but it is what it is. Will I be seeing you today, Snow? I also need to plot a path after I finish eating some fried fish. Yay! I need to plot a path from my base to this portal so that I at least have a heading for the train track. Because once I have a heading for it, I can get rid of the current train track. Although I guess I should keep it until I'm done making everybody's trains. Or at least Poker's train. Poker's the only one that asked for a train. But he also paid for a line to be run out to his place. I suppose my business model isn't that great, seeing as it's taking me this long to get Poker his train. Oh well. I was never that good of a businessman anyway. I'm at a bit of a loss of what to talk about. Oh, right. I probably got to raise up the audio because I had to lower it since Stick Fight was so bloody loud on the computer yesterday. Yeah. Stick Fight is always a bunch of fun. It's really goofy, and it's one of those things where its simplicity allows the player a great deal of imagination as to what's actually happening. The reality is your character's just kind of flailing back and forth, but thanks to the way you move when you win, it's really easy for me to say things like I punched him in the face, or I got uppercutted, or I got kicked. Even though the character doesn't kick, it kind of lets the player's imagination work. Needhog has the same situation. Its simplicity lets your mind do the work, which is great, honestly. I wish more games would prize simplicity. You don't have to make the next great Death Stranding. Okay. First things first. I don't know why it still says coming soon. Look at that, a whole block. And I need to replace those. How am I doing on golden carrots? I could use more golden carrots. 5 diamonds for a stack. Don't mind if I yes. Rockets. What is it? 1 diamond, 2 stacks. We'll grab 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 diamonds. And torches are 1 diamond for 3 stacks. So we'll do 2 for 6. Alright, he's been keeping it full. I guess I am good to go back then. What needs updating, Snow? Is it just this area here? Oh, wait. Okay, that's new. It used to be they wouldn't do that. It used to be that all wool would come out as white. That's interesting. So now you have this massive splash of color on an otherwise very normal looking map. That amuses me so very thoroughly. Oh, sweet, slime boots. I'm probably never going to use that slime helmet, but slime boots. Nice. Okay. Sure, I'll take 2 blocks of diamonds. I don't know what they're doing there, but... let's frickin' effing go. Ow. Oh, while I'm here. Let's go ahead and do that. I hear a lot of buzzing. There's my phone. Why, thank you, Snow. Refill that. Refill that. Refill that. And give the rest to the machine. You can tell my wife hasn't been on in a while. Only because I swear it's one of her missions to do that. Oh, BKB. I need to break you down. I need to place you down. 253. I'm actually closing in, I think, on the limit of what I can have here. I need so many more andesite casings. Wait a minute. So you can use a saw to strip wood. That... Okay. I might make some rudimentary tree farm. We'll see. And I'll just have it going into something to make andesite. How do I do this? Flora identifier. 4. Three. 2. We're gonna assign all of these later. But for now, 1. Oh, no, wait. No, that actually makes sense. Crap. Because the first floor would actually be... Yeah. I'm smart. I'm big smart. All right. Shush, Snow. Now let's see. That's about 3 or 4 lengths of elevator to get down here. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Let's go back up. Yeah, that's at least 3 lengths. Really? Really? With your nonsense? Wraith, you doing alright over here? I'm probably going to build something for you, so you're not just kind of big chilling in the middle of nowhere. I don't have a button for you. See, I keep forgetting. This thing doesn't register as solid. Because it doesn't register as solid, it won't let me fly as high as I want to. Look. Normally, I wouldn't have a problem with you, but you run the risk of moving my stuff. I'm gonna need scaffolding, aren't I? Bollocks. I don't want to go get scaffolding. I've been using all my bamboo for paper or sticks, I think. I also need to replant a bamboo farm up here. There is so much to do. Yes, Hana. Hana was very vocal at the beginning of the stream. Wait. I thought I had like a little... I have a single piece of bamboo growing. Do I have any bamboo saved up? Any at all? And it's like cobble. Did she put it in with sugarcane? No. See, I've been ignoring it. Because I'm goofy. Oh, also there was something I needed to do, so... If you don't mind the detour... Baby! Mirror! I said mirror! I don't have any! I know mirror, you mirror. Also, can I break dried kelp blocks back down into kelp? I can. Handy that. I'm gonna hold on to that then. I don't think I need any of this. Although, actually, I might need that glass. We're gonna take the glass. Whoa!
What? What you want? What you want? So that's made of wood. I don't want it made of wood. I want it to look like metal.
I was showing you the windows.
Yes. How many?
How many?
No, I said, ow, my knee.
If you want it made out of metal, the only thing I can think would be either a brass block. You could do a train casing if you wanted to make it super expensive.
Snow said that, I don't know if it's something train something, but she's got really thin sheet things on her trains.
It's probably train metal.
And so I could use that if I wanted to.
That would be these. Any of these.
I need that.
What?
The thingy that gets you to be able to see all that.
JEI?
Yeah.
That's client side.
I need that.
So get that.
I don't know how to. I didn't even know how to download all the other shit. You and Austin did it for me, remember?
So you go to...
So I look at my husband and I say, husband, dearest, you should be a beautiful man, and then maybe not today because you're gonna stream until probably close to bedtime, but like in the next couple days, totally get it for me.
Totally?
Totes.
Totes?
Totes and scrotes.
I knew you were going to say that.
You used to say it all the time.
I have grown beyond such behaviors.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I'm a better man now. A different
Am
man.
I gonna have to take the microwave out to the trash, or are we just gonna leave it behind the door?
Again, I want to put it in the one with the lid.
Why? It's not plugged in. Even if it has electrical stuff in it, it's not plugged in.
Look, it's the pageantry of the thing, okay?
There's stuff in the bottom of the brown one. The other one. I don't know if I can cover it up so that way when they open it, they don't see it.
So we wait until Sunday, put the brown one out. When it's empty, we put the microwave in.
Fine, I will dump my recycling, my trash bags, and everything else, and you need to take your trash out.
Yes, I do.
Into that. And then refill it, because you probably have enough to fill another trash can, and then empty it again. Hi, Snow!
I'm having the opposite problem of no idea what to do. And it really bothers me.
Why? You already have an elevator. Why do you even have... Is that your elevator for your mine?
Yep.
Okay, Daddy's watching Toy Story 2.
Citrine says hi, too.
Hi, Citrine!
I've got too many things I want to do. Seeing the nozzle just reminded me of that because I knew I wanted to use the nozzle for something because the nozzle is very interesting to me.
You want to use the nozzle?
See, the nozzle takes any air input and outputs it in all directions.
That's a really weird thing for a nozzle to do.
Again, with this nonsense, this shenaniganery.
If you would go to sleep, you wouldn't have to deal with that nonsense and shenaniganery. Nozzle. I thought I already had a bed over there for you. Or did you move it again?
Why would I sleep in a bed over here?
Just sleep!
Hmm.
It's night out, and unless you want a bunch of other drowned and mini monsters coming after you again. Okay. I better go upstairs again.
Is it sad that this is all probably going to be taken down?
Nope. Aren't you gonna put it in like the bottom of your basement?
That's the plan.
So I figured
I need barrels.
I figured that's why you have so many floors, is because you're gonna use the floors for those.
Where are my barrels?
Barrels.
You heard me.
I don't know.
You made this borked
I don't ever remember finding your barrels.
organization system. Darn it.
I don't remember finding your barrels.
You should be able to direct me through the borkage.
Why do you only have 5 barrels? When I left you last time, you had like 9.
I'm guessing I used 4 of them. I know I used 2 of them because I gave Copper some, fuel cells. And, filler cells. I do remember that.
Come on, go upstairs.
A barrel is just sticks and slabs, right? That's a beehive. I don't need a beehive. I need a barrel. No, it's sticks and planks.
Oh, beehive.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Hello.
It is a snow!
Hi.
A wild snow has appeared, and she's got a citrine as a mini-con.
Yep.
No, wait a minute.
Choose your next words wisely, Citrine. The mini-cons were badass.
They are entrusting me even though I can't see. They're really looking for desperate work.
You're a dork.
I guess I could just pack up a couple shulker boxes. Full of some of the wood I have here. And take them.
No, don't tell me you're gonna start crashing too.
Snow, are you crashing out?
Yeah. Let me play with my friends, you stupid poopy.
Hey, language, young lady.
Hey, that's the language that I worked with 2 weeks in Tennessee, okay?
Wait, seriously? You talked
I
like
did not
like
cuss.
Oh, fuck, no, forget that. Screw that. You have. I'm
You
around
can
family.
cuss, I just chose not to.
I was say I'm around family. I don't.
She's better than that.
I'm not.
I was behaving because I was around my grandmother and she was giving me an air fryer.
Okay.
Yay, Grandma.
I would be good going church boy for 2 weeks for free stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna put the bamboo in there so I can transport more stuff. Look, I don't like these dark oak logs. I'm probably never gonna use them for actual building, so why not convert the logs into planks and convert the planks into barrels. Look, I even have 2 slabs right there. It's fate. Oh my goodness, a wild snow has appeared again.
Yay. There's 2 of me. That's probably more than the world can handle.
Dear sweet raptor baby Jesus, I believe science has gone too far.
What in the world am I looking at? Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Alright.
Is it alright?
Scoot.
That's me.
Should I go in the nether and look for more ancient debris, or should I go looking for diamonds and in another ancient city?
Why do you so desperately want to find an ancient city?
Because they're fun.
What do you think, Hana? Ancient debris? Or ancient city? She's really giving a lot of thought to the ancient city.
Okay.
But she spoke up when I said ancient debris.
Okay.
So
we're going
take
to-
that for whatever you want to take it as.
Okay, going to the nether, and then anything I find can be divided out between everybody else, because I've already got everything in netherite.
Oh good, I had lots of glass. Right. I need...
Luna, let's not walk under Daddy's feet. We don't need a doggy pancake.
That sounds cute in cartoon form.
Okay, the first thing I need to do is I need to organize my shit. That needs to happen. My sponges can be put away. Let's put all but 2 stacks of torches away. Just so I know that I have some spare. Let's put the kelp away. Let's put the handcar away. I'm going to be making some more floors, so I need the contacts. But I don't think I need the rail, so I'll put the rail away.
Did you just break something?
No,
Okay.
my forever pass hit the floor.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's the one that doesn't work. It's the one that's the
Oh, okay, so it's the one that we can throw around. Okay.
yeah, it's the projection piece. It's like this is a display. If you steal it, you get nothing.
Cool.
And we'll let that bamboo grow.
Kadoki artichoke. I gotta go find somewhere to dig under here.
Do you, though?
Yeah.
Do you?
If you wanted to come visit the nether and see how much I've dug.
I remember Doug.
he a good guy?
I don't know. He seemed kind of... I don't know. I really don't know how to describe Doug as a person. He never really made much of an impression.
Ah. Well, Fiddlefart.
Whoopsie.
Put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put one there. Need more torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Torch.
More barrels. More barrels, Captain. I've only got a little over a stack and a half. What am I beeping? Why am I beeping? Who am I beeping?
Why, beepage?
Beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
I'm gonna need so much copper, actually, now that I'm thinking about it out loud. So I'm going to take this shulker box right here. And I'm going to retrieve some copper from my base. It's all the way over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hear scary sounds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I have several places I can dig and put my machine.
Do you have several places
Yeah. I do. And I'm
that you
happy
can
about
dig
it.
and place your machine?
And it is a good thing, because that means I can find more ancient debris, which means I can share more. Why is your dog whining like Mariah Carey?
Because he's practicing for the Grammys.
Alex, I'll take sentences I didn't expect to hear today for 500, please.
This sentence is commonly spouted off by your daughter when you're not around.
Look, Hannah, you didn't pick what I would have picked, okay? I don't know why you disagree with me so much. I personally would have sent her looking for another ancient city. Because at least if she finds one, I have something to do that gives me plausible deniability, so I don't have to keep doing all of this. I can be distracted with a clean conscience.
Do you want me to switch over to that one instead?
No, I need to right now make a nozzle, because that's going to burn in the back of my mind until I get it done. There it is. How do? Wool and lots of andesite alloy. I think I have some green wool somewhere. But how ever will I come across enough andesite alloy?
Yes, dearie.
It is not as if I am the sole supplier of the entire
Depends on
server.
how dumb the question is.
Tell me something that if I was sighted I would ask.
Depends on what the
I also need to
question
take this
is.
heart of the
What am
sea.
I looking at?
How do we conduit make thing brain?
Is a hotel key?
Oh, it's that kind of question.
Just making sure I'm showing you my a hotel key.
Yeah, that's a hotel key,
Okay,
I think.
I just don't want to go slashing my ID.
I need 9
No,
Nautilus
please
shells.
don't use your cutter to make picks and kill your ID. That would be dumb.
I could have a guitar pick on my face.
I don't care. Don't be dumb.
What's that old saying? DBSS?
I don't know if I've ever heard that.
Don't be stupid, stupid.
Oh,
Wool. Come on. Like, you ever have a day at work that is so mind-numbingly boring that it has a knock-on effect even after you've left?
Maybe not. No. I'm gonna go with no.
Come home and we'd be like,
I told him there were days I wanted to come home, and I told him there would never be a child in my life because I would kill them.
she was like, if I ever say I want kids, then just put me out of my misery. There's a lot of ways to do it.
'Cause some
Nozzle.
of those kids are not well behaved.
You just make sure it's not one of yours.
Are you trying to imply that my daughter is not well behaved?
No, I'm not saying like that, but there is actually kids who are not well behaved.
Because if you were to say something like that, I would have to tell you that that was a completely accurate description of my daughter.
No.
No, I'm putting on a jacket. No! Oh,
Ancient debris! Yay. I like finding that. 3 more pieces, and then I can give someone a nugget. Ingot thing.
a nugget ingot thing.
Yes, sir.
I too enjoy nugget ingot things. I have been known to enjoy the occasional nugget ingot thing.
Well, cool. You can join the boat.
I too have been known to dabble in boats.
Only you can prevent nugget.
Alright, I'm gonna tell everyone right now, if it sounds like I am absolutely blasted, that is why. It is because my day at work was that boring. It is not because I am actually blitzed out of my mind. I would love to be, but I'm not.
Did you not have anything to do at work?
It's not that I didn't have anything to do. It's that I was assigned to help somebody on an asset I am not trained on. So that basically means I was going to be a bucket bitch. I'm fine with bucket bitching. I've bucket bitched before. It's fine. However, it was still kind of sort of in setup. And, to make matters worse, we kept having issues finishing the setup. To such a degree that we couldn't really make any actual progress on it.
Well, that sucks.
It did indeed have some of the suck.
Are you trying to get that song stuck in my head, Citrine? Because it's gonna work. And then I'm gonna be annoyed.
What song? You should sing it for me.
If you had a bad day.
'Cause you had a bad day. You're taking one. God, I can't sing right now. My brain is not in it. Sing a sad song, just turn it. Oh, I can't. I can feel it in my voice. It's just, I'm not there. You know?
All right. Cool. I'm taking that with me.
Okay, well, you just do that then.
It was Khan made something for me that represents you basically did stuff for us and were our bitch the whole weekend, and now we're going to give you this badge to say that you worked because we can't pay you.
Yay?
It's fine with me.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be you saying yay or not.
Oh no, if a convention invites me out somewhere and they're paying, in this day and age, to be able to go to a hotel and perform and make sing song, and then you get a room for free for the weekend, like, that's bank. That's like getting paid $1,000 to do a concert. That's good. That's winning.
You might find a way to hit you with a frying pan.
What? And it's non-taxable either, because it's like I got a hotel room. This does not show up on my 401k.
Citrine,
What?
shut up.
I'll think about it.
Believe it or not, I'm actually not sighing about Citrine. I'm sighing because I wanted to fly into my base through the new water hidden secret path tunnel through the mountain secret tunnel.
Did you miss?
I couldn't find it, and I keep forgetting that I have my goggles on. That cannot be enchanted, by the way, thanks Create Mod.
Oh, I was so super excited because I realized I could enchant shields. So I made a shield, and then I put a banner on the shield that I really, really liked.
And then you found out you can enchant a bannered shield?
No, you can.
Oh.
But my banner turned out really stupid looking after it got put onto the shield.
Did you name your banner Bruce?
I did not.
Missed opportunity. Hold on. Did I just see a Zombo in my house? What are you doing here? I did not invite you to my place of residence. Into the pit. Or die. Either one is fine, actually.
So much freaking netherrack.
Alright. So. Now, we're gonna swim around.
Arr, dumb dog.
That is one upset puppers.
Yes. And I'm about to kill him.
Ari Lee, no one loves you as much as they did 5 seconds ago. Jesus.
Luna.
Luna Dawn, I will give you a bath.
Wait, are these connected?
Ari, I swear there's a basement that you would look cute in. Luna, stop listening to your brother. He's very... I swear. I'm going to sell you to Africa.
You really want to threaten your dogs, sell them to China.
I have a foot and you have a butt. Don't make those connect. Ari, I have a polymerization card with you and the fly swatter too.
I thought we broke the last fly swatter.
I will mold the damn thing together. I will fish it out of the trash. I'll use
And
a
you heard the
spatula.
voice break. He's got some desperation there.
I'll get the spatula. Ooh. Ari.
Alright. I just realized I gotta be careful with my floors because
Luna, I will just throw you in the bedroom till you're done. So I gotta finish packing.
No. There was something interesting there. Or something that could have been interesting. A potential point of interest.
Luna, go lay down and shut up before I find a slipper and nail it to your ass.
You dare invoke La Chancla?
Do what?
You dare invoke La Chancla?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna spank it. I will nail it.
Alright, that's actually nothing there.
Why are you dogs being dumb?
Oh, I see. So when they misbehave, they're his dogs.
I didn't say his dogs. I said what? Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
Still
Joke's on you. You didn't want kids, but now you have them.
So this is what the girls are gonna be like while I'm in Tulsa.
Because that is 100% an apparent reaction, and you didn't even think about it. How does it feel? How does it feel to be a
considering I'm
mom?
still getting over being sick. I honestly didn't pay attention to it.
Nope. You're a mom now. You're a fur mama.
Yeah. Usually I'm proud of that fact. They not so much because I don't know what the hell they're barking at.
You ever have those days where the apathy just takes you? I gotta turn this into a mental health PSA. People, do some introspection in your life. Seriously. Figure yourself out. That way you can work yourself out of problems if you can't find support.
What are you making me look at?
Introspection is probably one of your most powerful tools in life.
Is it like white and black or red?
It's a panda bear.
I just got blowed up.
I'm sorry.
Not getting blowed up is really a more powerful tool than introspection, but for the sake of the PSA, I was kind of half-ass giving.
It's a black and white panda.
Yep, most pandas are.
They're called red pandas, honey, not.
Look, I'm blind. I don't ascribe color to things.
Yeah, he doesn't see color. He doesn't judge people based on color. He judges them on the bullshit that they say.
He really does. But, panda bears are...
Pandas aren't bears.
Yes, well,
Or is it koalas that aren't bears?
it's koalas that aren't bears.
Are pandas bears?
I'm pretty sure they're
I think
bears.
so, yes.
I retract my statement. I have been humbled by my own idiocy.
Okay, so
Also, there is so much tough down here!
this thing looks like a pup.
Yes, that looks like Poe.
Cool, it's a Jack Black Panda.
Yes, it's a Jack Black panda. Be happy. He'll kick your ass.
You know, I would actually be okay with 2005 Jack Black kicking my ass. Like, today's Jack Black, I don't know.
I still need to watch. Oh, by the way, HBO has the Minecraft movie.
Snow?
What?
Snow.
Yes.
Oh, are you actually kidding me with this shenaniganery right now? Do I really have to build one of these now? God darn it, I have to put in work? Oh, heck you!
He found a skeleton spawner.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
So, are you okay with this going away?
I don't care. It's your panda bear.
Well, no, this was given to me at the last.
Beet,
It's
melons.
your
I can grow melons. I can have gold. Well, I'm gonna have a gold farm with the zinc. I'm sorry, with the, tough.
Yoo-hoo.
Snow,
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know that new mod I had everybody get?
Yeah.
I got it for exactly one reason.
What's that?
It has the recipe to make tough.
And you just found a crap ton of it?
Huh?
And you just found a crap ton of tough?
First of all, tough is one of those non-renewable resources. Much like stone. Well, actually, stone is renewable, but... Deep slate? Yeah, deep slate's non-renewable.
Ah.
Tell me what I think just happened didn't happen.
I don't know.
Are you actually kidding with me? Are you having a giggle, mate?
Did you just find a second one? Hide basically?
Hold on. Where are we at? 83.99, 80.62. All right, I could actually dig that out. to the big tunnel. What was I saying? Right! Tough is non-renewable. Stone
Non-renewable.
is renewable because
Yeah.
you can mix lava and water infinitely to make cobblestone, which you can cook infinitely to make stone. So you, in theory, will always have an infinite amount of stone if you're willing to work hard enough to get it.
Yeah.
Tough is not renewable. In classic Minecraft and in the Create mod, there are no recipes to craft it.
Mm-hmm.
What that means is it will always be limited, and we will always have to look for pockets of it. Now, on one hand, that makes tough valuable because there's only so much of it, and it really is nothing more than a decoration block in vanilla Minecraft. On the other hand, in Create, it's hyper freaking powerful. Because tough represents an infinite source of copper, zinc, gold, and iron.
Nice.
Because you can drop all those nuggets. Where is the hole I just made?
Golly gosh.
am so brain dead today. I have an idea. Let's go build extensive structures using a logistical mod on a day where your brain just no worky.
Sounds like a blast.
That sounds like the kind of plan that only a titan of intelligence would come up with.
So, Goot,
Yes,
would you be interested?
absolutely
in-
not.
And you don't want another, right?
I was just kidding.
If you don't want it, I can find someone else to give it to.
I'll take it. Alright. I'm absolutely going to light this up until I can figure out what to do with it. But now, yes, I do have to find the other dungeon that I found while perusing. The catch is, I don't know where I was.
Alright. Time to keep looking for more debris.
It's got to be back here. I don't remember this lava, and that's what's throwing me.
I'm sorry, I'm not wearing gold. Go away.
If it makes you feel better, I never wear gold in the nether.
I don't know if it makes me feel better, but
Because professionals have standards.
I'm not a professional.
Well, I have standards of fashion. Alright?
Uh-huh.
I'm not about to put gold that could clash with my outfit on my body just to appease the masses.
Oops. Doot, 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 doot.
I'm just gonna be running in circles, aren't I? Fine, I'll come down here. I'll come to this cave. This is the same cave, isn't it? Isn't it? It's gonna be the same cave. It's the same
You
bloody
lose your
cave.
mind.
My actual brain has started hurting with the amount of stupid I am committing right now.
I cannot help you fix that.
That you can't fix stupid, unfortunately.
I've tried.
But my body is, it's like a defense mechanism. It's a reaction saying, you need to abort. Whatever you're doing, it's not worth. Stop it. You're posting cringe.
Posting cringe.
See, I'm all cool and relevant. I say the things that the children's say. Something, something,
I'm not,
skibbity
and I'm okay
toilet.
with that.
Am I popular now, Mom? Hello, fellow children. No, but realistically, like, the things we enjoy today, we will be looked at as, hello, fellow children, one day. We're going to talk about how much fun we had playing Create Mod on Minecraft before the 6.0 update, and people are going to be like, ugh. Ugh.
No. Hoglin. Gross.
Kill it.
Evil,
Good meat.
Evil piggy.
Kill the piggy, kill the piggy, kill the piggy, eat the meat. Ah! 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 Ah!
You found it?
I accidentally myself into awesome.
Yay. What'd you awesome?
I did the finding.
Yay!
I forgot how painful it is, even with efficiency 5, to mine deep slate. You know, it's funny, I didn't even come down here for this. In reality, I kind of wanted to bait out a couple drowned.
Oh. No. Little.
I need Nautilus shells, and I don't know how many we have back at the house, if any.
I have 5? Maybe less. But I have a couple. Yes, Fuzzball that needs my eyeballs.
Your husband?
Citrine said you get to decide if the giant plush panda bear gets to stay or go.
Me?
Yes.
Where would it go?
I don't know.
Like, you guys adopted a giant plushy panda bear. That's not on me.
He wants to know if he should take it to the con he's going to and let it find a new home at a charity auction.
When you say giant, how giant are we talking here?
16-inch. Maybe a little more.
Because, like, the best way to dispose of stuffed animals, realistically, is to do that thing where you find a small child and you give them said stuffed animal.
Citrine, take it to the con. There's a bunch of kids there.
If you don't want... Yeah, I would say give it to a small child.
We have too many plushes as is. We don't need more. Yes.
Is Commander Carl still alive?
Who?
in Toy Story 1,
Uh-huh.
Buzz loses an arm and is still, quote-unquote, alive. In Sid's
Yeah.
menagerie, there are toys broken down to quite a significant degree, including a hand on a Jack-in-a-Box, legs, which is literally, I think, Barbie doll legs on a fishing rod,
Yes, sir.
and then, of course, the leader, Big Baby, which is a baby doll head on a Technic set.
Yeah.
So, they aren't dead, despite the fact that they were thoroughly dismantled.
Yeah.
Given the reactions in Toy Story 3, we can safely assume Woody and co. would have died from the incinerator.
Yeah.
But because we know that toys can be taken apart and live, Commander Carl was blown up with an M80. That's not an incendiary device, that's a concussive device. So the question becomes, since we see all those pieces get thrown at Andy's house, is Commander Carl still alive and in 100 pieces?
Good question. Now I don't know.
Yeah, Toy Story gets dark when you actually start thinking about it. Alright, what is this nonsense?
Which part?
8376, 8054. Alright, so the 8054 is really what we're looking for.
Looking for more ancient debris. I'm up back to make another area.
What did I say, 8354 or 8054?
I think you said 80.
Oh, of course I did!
Got a surprise for you.
Oh my goodness, not that.
It's a way surprise.
It's a way surprise?
Ta-da!
Oh my goodness.
I did have to be a lion because we're a lion and we're butterflies. Whatever. It says my sister's name on the rectangle, and then it says my name on the top, and then it says Dad's daughter, name Dottie. I already wrote my name by myself because I knew
What's that say?
to be canceled.
No.
To be what?
Spell it.
C-L-E-A-N-E-D.
Clean.
Clean. Oh, to be clean.
I need a banhammer in chat!
Yes, sir. I don't see anything.
Then I shall wield it. I shall carry this banhammer.
I was gonna say the last thing I see in chat was Citrine says hi back to Jonas.
Fear not. I am capable of wielding this banhammer.
Yay! It's so much fun. What is up there? Why is there torches up there?
Hi, Dagon. Okay, so... Darn it all. Alright. 8060, 8400. Alright. 8060, 8400. We gotta remember that. 8060, 8400. And then I gotta find that little crawl space that I had, which is right here. Ow, 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 ow. And you are at 8372. 8055.
In a minute, can you tie a knot?
What? How? How even?
Want me to tie a
Wait.
knot?
Oh my gosh. Am I on the wrong Y level? So that was Y43. Am I a big goof? Did I silly?
I'd say a knot to make sure that things don't go wrong.
There you go.
Thank you. You're awesome.
50. I absolutely was only the biggest of sillies.
Coordinates are fighting you today, aren't they?
Hey, guess what?
And what?
Negative numbers, they work differently than numbers.
Do they? Snap.
Snap.
Yes, snap.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Rice Krispies.
How are feel goof?
I'm sorry you feel like a goof.
Brain no worky today.
But it's not vacation day.
No, it's not. It's I just got off work and I have to go back to work tomorrow day.
Those are sucky days.
Those are sucky days.
What is this nonsense that I am experiencing right now? I am actually gonna lose my mind.
They're those 4 artworks, aren't they?
Yes, dear.
This can't be real. This can't be real life. Real life isn't this confusing.
It can't be real life. Is it just fantasy?
It is just fantasy.
Caught in a landslide.
You're gonna get me singing another song, and then I'm gonna beat you with a stick.
Sing a song. Sing a song.
Person?
Sing a song.
Do we know if Quartz is usable for the Create mod or not?
Quartz is what now?
Is it usable for the Create mod?
I believe so, and a few things.
Okay, cool. Because I'm getting a lot of it.
There! Found it! Heck me!
Yay! He did it. He did it. He really freaking did it.
And yes, they are so close as to be effectively on top of each other.
Nope. Little fire pig.
This will be a wonderful chance to test my ability to move these things. Spawners. But still have them function.
You can move them?
Yep.
Since when?
Since Create Mod.
Huh.
Now, Snow, you've been playing Create Mod for a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you think of anything in Create Mod that takes a usually stationary Minecraft structure and makes it mobile?
Sticky piston? Not sticky piston. The mechanical thingamajigger. A train. And the glue.
Close enough. Yes, contraptions. Apparently, you can take a monster spawner, turn it into a contraption, and move it around with rail. You cannot pick this contraption up, however. That is their idea of balance.
Ah. That's still cool, though.
It is indeed, yes. It is very cool and based and neat.
Okay, you gave me this stupid golden helmet. I'm putting it on so you guys will quit trying to kill me. Because I want to search for this stinking stuff in peace. Because I am not cool.
All right, call it now. Should I set a base for my elevator down on the lava?
Yep. Well, no, it might catch it on fire, wouldn't it?
Elevator doesn't count as a quote-unquote solid structure.
If it won't catch it on fire, that'd be pretty cool to see. Would anything you put on the elevator count as solid still?
If it's glued to it. I've had my elevator legitimately pass through solid blocks.
Gotcha.
Like, elevators are weird.
Sounds like it.
Here's what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to come down here. I'm going to place that. We're going to do a little crotation. We're going to fail. But that's alright. We're going to place that. Do a little crotation. Still failing. It's alright. Wait. What if I were to go like that? And then do a crotation? Nothing. My crotating isn't working. It's because I haven't played that... Because I haven't played D2 in so long, isn't it? I haven't done that raid. I've forgotten how to crotate.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Right here. That should be it. Boom! Crotation successful.
Yay!
I guess I need to destroy this floor now. First, I'm going to throw all that deep slate in the lava. Next, I'm going to throw the deep slate I just picked up in the lava.
Apparently it doesn't want to go away.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to make this floor a big boiler room. It's going to require so much more work than I want to do. But I hath made this beast myself.
I am coming back to surface with possibly 2 ingots worth of ancient debris.
Am I allowed to be a pedantic asshole?
Sure.
Ancient debris or netherite?
Ancient debris.
Because 2 ingots worth of ancient debris is nice, but amazing not so much.
Considering I only did 1 drip mine so far, okay with it.
Put the heart of the sea there, because Put the train tracks there because I don't know why I have them currently. Consistently doing big sillies. That's me. What is this? Is this all that copper I brought? Because, again, with the silliness that is me.
And I can also check and see how many shells I have.
She needs to
Yeah,
check
that's
their
a lot.
shelf life.
Ha ha ha.
Look, it's the best pun you're going to get out of me today, okay?
That's
This,
fair.
this is the day that Jonas hath made.
That Jonas has made.
Oh, he would love today. Brain no worky, can't pun. This is the kind of day Jonas dreams of.
Alright, 8 ancient debris. Not a bad haul. For 2 pieces of coal.
Hey, Goot, remember our extensive conversating about Epic? I have another question about it for you. Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great.
Okay, gravel goes here. I already have a flint chest.
Sorry to drag it out if you don't want to, but I was wondering who your favorite singer, song throughout all the musical. Okay, so my favorite song, if I had to pick one, which I have to because you're asking, is definitely gonna be Get in the Water. For entirely goofy reasons. I think that the lead up. First of all, Neil's animation did a lot of the heavy work for me thoroughly loving that song. Alright, so let me just say that right now.
I have 10 shells.
All I heard was Goot in the water.
What do you need, Fuzzball?
Oh wait, are you telling me not? Are you telling me that thing that I asked about earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, I might, cause need, have, need of, might, make use of thing.
The brain really says no today.
That's right, folks. I work at a pharmaceutical industry where it is my job to painstakingly make sure that all of your medication is produced to the highest degree of quality.
Yay, Goot.
Why does that sound dirty? Like, I heard you say get in the water, but I wanted to be funny and say Goot, and now I'm confused. If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty confused myself. Just ask Snow.
It's great, though. It's pretty entertaining.
I need un bucket of water. I also need a considerable amount of obsidian, because I might make this just a little bit wider. As for my favorite singer, that is actually really hard to say. I think that they're all phenomenal. I legitimately do not think there is a singer that is definitively weak. I honestly don't. I know a lot of people are going to say Troy is their favorite singer.
Talking about from the musical.
Yes, from the musical.
Okay.
Citrine was about to have a cow.
I was like, there are people that suck, okay?
Citrine, look, I love her, but small one couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. And I'm not saying that to be mean. She has said the exact same thing. And then, when pressed, thoroughly pressed, we heard her sing, and it was just like, oh. You weren't kidding. Also, not to cast shade at my own family, but I don't think my sister's that good of a singer either. He says not to cast shade as he spends, like, the next 5 minutes doing nothing but.
Citrine, you are deaf if you think I can sing. I sound like a dying cat.
No, you do not.
You're right, I won't.
Why would I lie to you? I've been 12 years. If I thought you sucked,
I hear the smile in his voice, by the way. So I'm trying to determine if he's being genuine, or if he's one of those people that's like...
I will record her when she does know it, and then I'll send it to you all.
No,
I'm telling you, she is good. She's just stage shy as hell.
that is true.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, here's the thing. I actually want to bring up Angel for a second before she gets the chance to slaughter me. Because I'm pretty sure she's loading the gun now. But she really, really leans on her falsetto. And I mean, like, really hard. But sometimes, rarely, I will hear her sing in her, like, actual range, and it makes me turn my head fast enough to break my own neck. And I'm just like, why are you not practicing singing in that range?
Who knows?
I am not saying that singing in falsetto is bad. I am saying that singing only in falsetto is... How do I say lazy without being mean?
You have an Amy Lee in you. Okay.
I think you're crazy if you think I sound like her.
You do.
Sound like who?
Amy Lee.
Amy Lee. I don't know any Amy Lee songs.
Evanescence.
Evanescence? As in, Wake Me Up? No. That's not Evanescence, is it?
Yes, Wake Me Up.
Wake Me Up Inside?
My Immortal, yeah.
Save me!
Yeah. I told him he is high.
Snowflake, you have visual confirmation that the elevator does not burn.
Yes. Yay! No burning elevator.
Since hunger was far too great, will you bear the gruesome weight of the damned? See, I get the problem with musicals, and I said this to Angel, is that there are 3 kinds of musicals. There are musicals where the music sounds too much like contemporary music, in which the only real differences in it are the verse, but there's a solid chorus and a repeating melody throughout. The problem with that is it can feel disconnected from events in the musical. Then there's, I guess this doesn't count as a musical because technically it's an opera, but like Repo the Genetic Opera, where there is no contemporary sounding music, and all of the music you hear is pretty story-based, pretty heavily story-based. So that means it's very hard for people that enjoy contemporary music to really want to listen to that music outside of the musical. Even though, again, it's an opera, and I'm aware of that before Angel kills me.
Has to cover your butt.
And then there's musicals that fall in between, where there is some repetition, and yet the song progresses the story. I feel like there are songs, not all, but some of the songs in Epic meet that standard. The first one off the top of my head would be, no, I can hear it in my head, but I don't know the name of the song. Suffering.
Okie dokie.
First of all, have you heard Epic?
I've heard it. I don't have it memorized enough to know
Um,
title names.
Don't you miss me more than you know? Then jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water. That one. I guess I could have just said the one where he's singing back and forth with the siren. But I feel like that one has enough repeating themes with the I will take the suffering from you over and over that it kind of hits that contemporary music, but Odysseus doesn't really have any repeating lines. It really is like he's having a conversation, where it falls more on the musical side of things. The other one I could think is Dangerous. Right after he's leaving Calypso's island, his song with Hermes. Because Hermes actually does have a chorus that he sings, and it's repeated, I think, 3 times. Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. That one.
Mm-hmm.
That is, like, legitimately, it's got a chorus. That's not in all the songs. Do I have any more? God darn it. I gotta head back anyway to get my... I'm sorry. Not get my... Get the netherite that Snow graciously decided to share. I'm not gonna call it my netherite because that's greedy. And I'll just pick up some obsidian while I'm there. There are also songs that don't walk that line, that fall one side or the other. Oh, see, Dagon comes back after I sing a couple... You missed me singing a couple snippets of epic music. See, Snowflake, she gave me something to talk about. And it's kind of woken up my brain a little bit.
Yay!
It's also reaffirming this decision that I kind of had where I wanted to wear my earbuds today and just play some music. But I was afraid that because, you know, I'm deaf. I'm not actually deaf, by the way. Not like Copper is. But I was afraid my music would be picked up by the
Copper
microphone.
legit has hearing problems, honey.
Did you answer the question? I was, which question?
I believe which song is your favorite?
Get in the Water. And no, I haven't listened to cut songs. How do I say this? I have negligible interest in engaging with the cut songs.
There's an odd number of discs.
I'm sorry? For which one?
I'm not saying I will never listen to them. I'm just saying that I really do enjoy seeing all these animatics. And despite what past me may say, I actually am very happy that animatics have become a popular thing. Because they are so much easier to churn out than animation, while at the same time letting artists play around with, I don't want to say animating a scene because I just said it's not animation, but for lack of a better word, animating a scene.
Behind you.
No.
You don't want the ingots?
Oh wait, you! I thought you were joking with me.
No.
What is happening who is working a 1950s cash register in the background?
That is Citrine with his Braille writer.
His what?
Braille writer. It writes Braille with keys.
So it's actually a typewriter.
Yes.
Because the pins have to smash into the paper enough to press
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
Blind people get cool shit. What? It's fucking cool!
Citrine said if we ever get to go to Ohio, he'll bring it so you can use it.
Well, I don't want to use it because I will get no use out of it. There is nothing I can extract from a Braille writer that would be useful to me.
Yeah, the fun of you getting to use it.
I can teach you profanity words.
He said he can teach you profanity words if you want.
Here's the thing, Citrine. You are gravely overestimating my ability to have a coherent thought. You have to remember, I am incredibly, excessively, impressively, offensively stupid. I know the cut songs have animatics, and again, I will absolutely watch some of them, probably all of them eventually, because my wife does. My wife watches all of the Epic Music. In fact, she was trying to get me to watch one, but she couldn't find it. I think it was it was the cut song where Odysseus is like KO'd by the guy from the Odysseus song, Antiochus, and his son Telemachus saves him. If I had to pick a second favorite song, it's absolutely the duet between Telemachus and Athena, which I can't see a lick of right now, but it's just so happy and enjoyable. It cuts through the darkness in my heart that I write poetry about with my guy liner.
Guyliner?
It's a joke.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if you'd ever seen My Chemical Romance, but I feel like asking a blind person, have you ever seen, is just winding yourself up to be joked at.
Citrine said he saw them back in the day.
Little Wolf is good. The song before Little Wolf, Telemachus's song that, again, the name slips my mind. I remembered thinking, Legendary, thank you. The first time I ever heard Legendary, my first thought was, there are so many kids who have stepdads they don't like who are going to use Legendary to, like, define their lives now. Also, Legendary is my wife's favorite song, 100%. And her favorite animatic is, I think, Gigi's animatic. And Gigi's is good, too. I just remember Duvet Box was the first one I saw. Also, Neil is currently working on 600 Strike, so it'll be the first time she has two connecting animatics, which is exciting for me. Oh, and also, just to get it out of the way, regarding...
Mom called me old.
She called you old?
Yeah.
Are you old?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look pretty old to me.
No. Look at
Yes,
me.
yes. I'm looking at you. You look pretty old.
I look pretty young. Look, I look pretty young.
No, you look pretty old.
No! I'm telling Mom.
When it gets for real, kid.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
how
Rob.
adults feel, kid.
You go tell Robbie. The one where Telemachus looks like a moody goth version of young Odysseus. That is Gigi's and Duvet Box. Legitimately, if you saw them, if you went and did a YouTube search for Legendary and those two were the first two results, you'd probably be thinking, why did they do this song twice? Their Telemachus their Telemachus looks so similar. Telemachusing?
Sounds like you're trying to say a poisonous snake name and you're not doing good.
Gigi's is the one where she actually has Telemachus doing like princely stuff. Duvet Box is the one where he does the DJ disc spinning on his dog. And out of context, that sounds just so weird. I can't say I prefer one over the other. I think they both have quality. I think they both have merit. I do like that Gigi has Telemachus actually doing something other than kind of just being there. He is a prince of Ithaca. He would have roles. Again, Duvet Box and Gigi's, they're so similar. How do you pick one over the other?
Are they on top of the bookshelf?
They're in the bedroom.
Okay.
Also, my daughter's favorite is Dangerous. Hands down. Like, without question, her favorite song is Dangerous. Cause it's a little bit dangerous, my friend, you need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You want to get home, put it all on the line.
Why is there... Okay, there must be a spider spawning in my creeper farm.
Is that your husband singing Dangerous in the background?
No,
Oh.
that was my husband doing a knockoff version of Friends.
Friends, the television program?
Yep.
Citrine,
What?
you will never see the light of heaven.
Oh, surprise, surprise. In the next life, I'm still blind. Thanks.
Oh, God damn it! I was trying to be really hard about it. He turned it around right back on my face. Oh, shit. That is the equivalent of being, like, verbally told, sit the fuck down, kid.
He's good at that.
I was so sure that wasn't.
That was a pretty good comeback. I'll give you that.
It's not gonna work out.
I do love Wouldn't You Like, but I think Dangerous... I like Dangerous more so. Wouldn't You Like is good... Okay, if I had to pick a song I didn't like, it's Done For. I do not like Done For. I'm sorry. I have ADHD. Repetition is my kryptonite. It's also absolutely necessary for my daily life. So, you know.
Hey, baby,
Yes, dear.
if I hand you a CD here,
What would you think my least favorite song would be if it's not done for?
Let me see. I will use my eyeballs. That is homesick.
No, come on, you brought it up. Now you can't say I'm not sure. You brought it up. He brought it up.
Do it.
I'm gonna point the finger.
and that's playing as well.
Yes.
Have I really not found that many spiders? I only said I wouldn't think you didn't like Done For, but I'll humor me. Yeah! I'm gonna put you on the spot. For no particular reason. Also in God Games, my favorite verse is Hera's. I love the jazzy disco vibe it gives. I'm just gonna say that right now. Also, God Games should have been about 2 minutes longer. Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame. But if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game?
That is Storm.
I do love putting on my Zeus voice. I will never be able to fully mix. We're two different people, but I think my least favorite is either Storm or Charybdis. I absolutely understand that. Charybdis is up there with one of my least favorites, but I can't. Instead, I would put Charybdis as my most forgotten. I easily forget that Charybdis is even a song in the musical. 100%. And that's horrible to say, because Jorge worked really hard on this musical, and he deserves it. But, and Storm is, I feel like Storm is definitely
Yes, dear.
one of his early ones.
One moment.
But of course, Storm is necessary for the drinking game, where you have to drink every time somebody says the word captain.
That is homesick. Homesick.
So I don't like it, to be honest. They gave a song to Charybdis, but cut like all of Eurylochus' songs. Well, Eurylochus is a bitch, so that's okay.
Hardcore. Are you just filling in all the lava?
No, I was widening out the obsidian platform so that it doesn't look like this should be sitting right on lava. But I wanted to make it sit flush.
Gotcha.
I also like that this is 100%. This should still be... Actually, I need to check that. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. If you can tell, I love Eurylochus' songs. They're definitely songs, I'll say that.
Oh, hey, it's Wednesday and it's 8 o'clock. My phone just went off.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the sirens are being tested.
No. My phone went off to tell me to put up his video for the week. I did. I worked ahead of the game for once.
If you want to do a drinking game where you drink every time someone says captain, you should listen to Ismaris. I don't know. Into the Underworld is pretty freaking heavy with captain.
Did you get
It's a
any
cut song from
models,
right before
though?
Full Speed Ahead, and I swear to Jesus, Eurylicus says Captain every 2 lines. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a real good point that I just didn't say but still made. Reason number 1, Eurylicus is absolutely stupid and doesn't deserve to be on that ship. The whole, this is the home of the wind god. We don't know for sure. How many floating islands have you seen before? Like, Eurylicus! Island! In the sky! You dense motherfucker! When he's trying to get Odysseus' attention. Captain! When Eurylicus is responding to Odysseus. Captain! When Eurylicus wakes up after having a dream about Odysseus. Captain! After Eurylicus takes a drink. Captain! Luck Runs Out. Luck Runs Out is a great song. How much longer till your luck runs out? And how much longer till we all find out? Again, it's another situation where I just don't know the words. Bottomless Supply!
Yoo-hoo! Congrats.
Also, another thing I absolutely adore about Luck Runs Out is the moment when Odysseus pulls, is when he pulls Eurylicus aside and basically says, "Boy, if you don't!" I did a dumb! I did a stupid! Oh god!
Jump in lava.
Because I thought I had the jetpack on! Oh god, it burns!
Yeah, it's lava.
I can't have you disagreeing each route. And I need you to always be devout. No, it's... Here's the thing, though. Like, Odysseus is captain. I hate to say it because it sounds it's a very charged word, but obey. Like, seriously. And I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. Yeah, and that's followed by, I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay. Jorge's got a great voice, by the way. I find it hard to believe he's not a music major. But, I mean, there you go. You think you know somebody. I love that I am so far away from the top that it is no longer placing belts on my elevator. It is now a floating elevator.
That is pretty entertaining.
So, copious amounts of research have led me to a quite painful realization, and I don't know how I feel about it. But after Odysseus almost got his crew killed on the last island, they were on, and he just had to go lucky hops to the next island. I'd probably be concerned too. All right, so before luck runs out, that's the encounter with Polyphemus. After which Odysseus provides Polyphemus with his name, home address, social security number, and Netflix password. Right?
Yes, all the above.
Are you saying that as a joke, or are you saying that because you actually do remember?
As a joke.
That would be the interaction, yes. Like, Snow, I'm only half joking.
Gosh, darn it.
No. Do not fall down the stairs. That would be dangerous.
Yes, don't do that thing, that what which you just said.
Also, again, the song Mutiny is not just mutiny. It is treason because he's not just their captain, he is their king.
Oh, right, that's what I was going to say. Despite copious amounts of research, I cannot resolve the line in Mutiny, and it hurts.
Yeah, again, not just mutiny, it is also treason because he's not just their captain, he is their king. Give me a baby bottle.
You want to do me a favor?
What?
Can you make up the rest of that salad? I mean, whatever's left.
All of it?
All of it.
Okay. Also, plot hole in Toy Story 2.
Oh?
Andy's mom never asks, where did you get these toys? He straight up goes, new toys! Thanks, Mom! And she's like, well, she never comes upstairs like, what fucking new toys? What are we talking about? I did not buy you those. Where the fuck did those come from?
She's a parent of two. She's going to take what she can get. Also,
That just randomly show up in her house?
why didn't you point out the other massive glaring plot hole?
Because, again, it's showing up in her house. If it were at our house, I would just think it's a guy that I swear lives in her attic.
I can give you a bigger one. I can give you a much bigger plot hole. Pete openly claims at the end of the movie that he's the one that turned the remote on, that turned the TV on and distracted everything, right?
How did Jesse not ever notice it, even though he put the remote?
He was right in front of her!
No, I noticed that too! And maybe she's just, like, protecting him at the time.
Yay.
But, like...
Only 10 Lunas left.
But again, mutiny is also treason. He is their...
She is lovable. Why do you keep facing that direction? You are pissing
I thought
me
the
off.
main issue between Eurylochus and Odysseus is Eurylochus has probably gotten too comfortable talking to Odysseus how he wants since they are technically brothers. He is Odysseus's brother-in-law. Yes. This is accurate. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Where's the halfway point? Roughly there. Do I really? No. Ah, no, I hacked it. Ah. Also, one detail I like is how Odysseus says, I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there, in case you need the reminding. He did also add the there because of the Poseidon. I think, okay, you asked me who my favorite singer is. It's probably going to be Steve. I love is it Steve? Is that his name? Hold on, I got to look this up.
You make me mad, Mr. Machine.
Yeah, Steven Rodriguez. I think he's my favorite because I love his voice. I love the way Poseidon is introduced. Oh, Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am? And then, of course, Odysseus follows it up by saying, no, but maybe if you hum a few bars.
So, like, also, because someone mentioned the fact that Eurylochus is his brother-in-law, right? Because I've said that multiple times before, too. Odysseus is never like, dude, you're my sister's husband. I have been sitting here fighting to get home to my wife, and you've been purposely, you have a fork, purposely, like, avoiding it. You opened the windbag.
Maybe I wanted
You didn't want me to save the people from Circe, who helped us get past Poseidon. You literally caused a mutiny and then killed a horse saying, a cow saying, oh, we'll never get home. Bitch, do you not love my sister? Like, dude.
addendum to that, to Eurylochus opening the windbag where he did.
Where, Odysseus' mother could see them.
So the story in the Odyssey of Odysseus' mom dying is that she died from despair because Odysseus was close enough to Ithaca at the time
That she could see him.
that she could see his ship from the cliff she was on. Yep.
And so she died of heartbreak because she thought something happened to her son and he died.
Yep. Thanks, Eurylochus.
Again, her son-in-law.
Which, even if we ignore that, like, all of them died right after said war, is contradicted by the countless times they say that the Trojans killed their men slowly.
Technically, the Trojans killed the men who were fighting the Trojans. They might count them as their men because it was on their side. That doesn't specifically mean
Point of order!
Ithaca's people.
Odysseus says that he took 600 men to war and none of them died there.
Yeah, he didn't say no one died there. Just because he's a better, captain /
Take a drink!
leader than all the other fucking kings that were there does not mean nobody died.
Odysseus is damn it, I was getting to that! He was gonna make that same point.
I mean, Achilles was there and died.
All sugar cookies.
A lot of his men probably died too. That was adorable, Snow.
Three.
It wasn't that adorable, Bradley. Jesus. A cackle from hell.
2, 3, 4, 5. Torch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Time to go upstairs and make your daughter's food. Love you, Snow!
You do! Oh my goodness, gosh. Frigger. Stupid thing. I don't want chicken fritters. I don't know. That's good.
Hey, Snow.
Hey, what?
Can I mentally flashbang you with a question?
Sure.
Who is that one cook that, put lard and butter in everything? Is that Paula Deen?
Paula Deen, yeah.
Do you think if Paula Deen made meth, she would still put a ton of butter in it?
Probably.
That didn't get the reaction out of you I had hoped. You kind of took that question on the chin like a champ.
It's butter soup, yeah. Why aren't you facing the right direction? I'm about to lose my mind. I don't have very much to lose. Do I? Why? Go the other direction.
You sounded like a 6-year-old child. And I know. Because I have one.
That's how I fool
4,
the people on the
5,
phone.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to start with this. We might expand it later. But I think this is going to be another... Fire! Well, this is an unmitigated disaster. In Ismarus, the opening is Athena narrating what Odysseus and his troops are doing, saying they're starving due to the war and looking for a place to get food from real quick, and Odysseus says that if any of his men would like to speak up to help, come up with a plan, he'd like them to stand and speak. Basically, look, if y'all got an idea to get us out of this situation, speak up! Otherwise, quit your bitching! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm also going to say this right now. As much as I do agree that Polites is an adorable little cinnamon roll that, you know, died before his time, I hate the way a lot of people depict him in Polyphemus's song. Bro just got back from a war. What are you doing standing around? You can act. It is possible to go to war and leave it with a sunny disposition.
You have to be a very strong person.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I'm pretty sure that they would have not cut this song. This would be the song when we first meet Eurylochus and Polites. After Odysseus speaks, the chorus goes Eurylochus, and Athena says Eurylochus was second in command. Eurylochus may have been second in command, but he was first to be a bitch! Also, my favorite thing that my wife and I joke about all the time when we're watching the big collection of animatics, when we get to Scylla, and he's like, Eurylochus, light up 6 torches, because he's just told Odysseus that he was the one that opened the windbag, like, personally. Me and my wife always joke, light up 6 torches, and then hold all 6 of them!
Oh my gosh. No, bad. I want that to go there. Citrine's getting distracted. Citrine, I thought you were supposed to be
Deep
packing.
down, we only care for ourselves.
No, you're not.
Deep down. Song really shows Eurylochus' brutality because the first thing he says after Captain is, why not take the poor by the jugular and hit them where it hurts now? You know, you don't have to make me like him less, alright? I already dislike Eurylochus. Like, on principle, I dislike Eurylochus. I am the wind, twisting and turning. Oh, fun fact. Little bit of history fact. In the Odyssey, first of all, Aeolus is not a god, Aeolus is a king. And the kingdom that Aeolus is king over is not on an island that floats in the sky, it's on an island that floats in the sea. So it actually floats around like a boat.
Interesting.
And that's why finding it is such a big deal. Also, he gives Odysseus a bag with 3 of the 4 winds in it. They could not capture the 4th wind because it is too mischievous. This is why Odysseus is able to return to Aeolus and ask for a second wind bag and get one, because they were able to capture the fourth wind at that time.
Nice.
Another fun fact, slightly sad. There is no direct confrontation between Poseidon and Odysseus in the Odyssey. So if you go into the Odyssey looking for that, you will be disappointed. I just realized that I made this twice as big as I planned to. Oops.
Good job.
4 times! Oh my god, 4 times as big!
Dang.
I counted 10 from center on every direction, right?
Uh-huh.
So that means it's actually got a diameter of 20. But instead of being 10 by 10 and being 100 blocks like I had planned, that means it's 400 blocks.
Jesus.
So that when he screams, "All I gotta do is open this bag," he released the third wind, since the first 2 had already escaped when Eurylochus' dumbass opened it originally. Yep, that is 100% what happened. Also, Aeolus in the musical actually tells us the truth, that and the place where Odysseus' crew, a lot of them died. It was not Poseidon and his shenaniganery that killed them. No, it was, in fact, the giants. And Aeolus in the song says that you are headed to the land of the giants. On a related note, because I can be weird about this stuff, God of War Ragnarok does not match what we understand of Norse mythology in many places. However, I would make an argument that the fact that it matches so well in the places that it does is something that should be celebrated and not simply looked at as a weakness. It does not have to be perfect. It's called tangential learning. It's the same thing that the epic musical is currently doing. So many people are actually looking into the Iliad and the Odyssey now because of Jorge. Oh my goodness, this can only result in good things. Not counting that Odyssey movie that's coming out soon. That's gonna bomb. That's gonna bomb hard.
There's an Odyssey movie coming out?
Yep. And that's why it's gonna bomb.
I don't watch TV, if that counts for anything.
Neither do I. I just occasionally get bored and look at what movies are releasing soon.
I don't do that very often. Maybe once a year.
Wait, what? Hold on. I gaffed up. What did I hecked up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
I must have discovered either Jonas's digging area
3,
or
4,
Poker's.
5,
because,
6,
Lord.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, 10 by 10. Oh, I didn't gaff up. Just leaving all the ore there made it... I wanted it to be an Odyssey musical movie instead of the assery we are getting next year. Nope, no dice. We're getting assery.
What is that?
As a young Avatar might say, you gotta deal with it. Imagine someone like Neil or Merxie on an actual movie maker salary making... Dude, you know how many people would love for Neil, Merxie, Clover Duvet Box, Gigi, any of them to make an animated, not animatics, animated movie of the Odyssey. Also, Neil's design for Zeus. Wood.
Would what?
Yes.
Okay.
Would risk Hera's wrath.
Towards a lot of women.
I mean, you've seen her design for Zeus, right?
I'm not into beards and stuff, though.
But it's really short beard. It's a really hot beard.
I'm weird. I don't do. It's not my thing.
So wait, are you gonna tell me her design for Poseidon isn't absolutely freaking gorgeous?
If I can chop off the head, I'd be happy.
Oh my wah. Also completely unrelated, but I love that how they just revealed that Odysseus saved his virginity for Penelope in the musical verse. Heretic execution. Oh, right, because she doesn't think that Poseidon is gorgeous. See, here's the thing, Snow, that you have to understand. Steve Rodriguez has a musical career outside of Epic the Musical. And one of his songs is titled, Fuck Me Like You Mean It.
Okay, then. Sounds like it.
I'm just gonna read out exactly what Dagon said.
Okey-doke.
I, for one, am not gay. However, if I was, no further explanation needed, Your Honor. I added the Your Honor part because it's funnier that way.
Oh my good golly. Miss Molly. Alright. 2 more ancient debris. Oh, yay!
Found it! Because I swear, if all 3 are... Wait, I just want to see how Neil would do Hades. Wait, have you not seen Neil's Hades? Oh my god, he's like a big... He's got big dad energy.
But she's a doggo and she'll do what she wants.
Well, I'm a daddy. It's not under my feet, girl. I know, you don't know it. You don't want to leave. You don't know it, but you don't.
He said, I'll be right back. He's got to go look at Hades.
Oh, Goot's got Dagon going to look at another character.
Good God! Good God, y'all! No, her gods are not a... Here, I'm literally gonna quote from the comments on one of her short videos. Her Her gods are not a hear me out. They are a you will fucking listen to me. Oh, you have seen it before.
5. What did she do?
He says he's feeling very conflicted about what he's seen from Hades. And the reason that makes me laugh so much... Oh, shit! You told me Citrine is asexual, right?
I'm sorry, what?
You told me Citrine is asexual, right?
Yes, sir.
There were people, asexual people, in the comments of... Uh-oh. I hacked it! I hacked up! No!
You're not supposed to heck up, Goot.
Of one of her shorts involving Zeus.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, look, I know I'm asexual, but this short is making me very conflicted right now. And of course, reading that, my first thought was, Citrine?
Hey, Citrine. Apparently there's something that might make you not so asexual. Oh, really?
Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Oh, the heck! It didn't mess anything up.
Yay!
I need, actually, you know what? I'm going to go all the way up and I'm going to put a fence. Not about my security, but because I don't know if I really see that as Hades. Why? Hades is the only god in folklore to have actually done his job. And nothing but. Poseidon has a bigger body count than Zeus, and I'm not talking about murders. Hades is the ruler of the underworld. He does his job very well. What is it? Theseus and his brother, he welcomed them into his home. He also cursed them to be tied to chairs at his table, but that's another story.
Details.
To be fair, one of them did say they were going to steal Persephone and make her their wife.
Oh, you don't say that to him.
Which is why he politely invited them to eat at his table, which they accepted? To quote overly sarcastic productions, I guess you should get to know your husband-in-law?
So how would you feel about 2 more netherite things?
I mean, that would bring me to... Well, oh shit, actually. I'll take them. Yeah, that'll bring me to full.
As soon as this strip mine is done and the runs out, I'll be...
So, here's the thing about Hades. Hades... Okay. Let me back up even further. Here's the thing about Greek mythology. It didn't always used to be mythology. It used to be religion. But the Greeks were weird about their religion. And a lot of times, they practiced in mystery cults. So the fact that we know anything about Greek mythology is kind of impressive. any of the deep lore, I should say. But one of the things about having a mystery cult that can backfire is that you keep your stuff mysterious and you leave other people to interpret it for you. As the Hades mythology, as Hades' actual personality in Greek myth. What was I doing?
Don't know.
Bench! What are some of my OSHA approved fences? You let other people decide what his personality is after the fact. And of course, as Catholicism starts taking over more and more, Hades, god of the underworld, becomes a Satan analog. Now, if you want a perfect Hades design, I mean, I think nails it, it's in Hades the game. He looks like he can be a gentle person, but also he is a fucking god and is the god of the underworld. I will agree with you that Neil's Hades looks a little bit, for lack of a better word, soft. Also, it's important to mention that I believe there is actual written record that Hades had a dark beard. Don't quote me on that. I am not an expert in Greek mythology. You want a little fun piece, a little bit of trivia? A little fun fact?
I like trivia. Sometimes.
Snow!
Yeah.
What is Persephone the goddess of?
Oh, what is she the goddess of? Kind of like her mother, isn't she? With like, harvest and shit.
Ask Citrine. What does he think she's the goddess of?
Citrine, what do you think Persephone is the goddess of? Yes, sir. That is the question. She is the queen of the underworld. But what is she the goddess of before she was the queen of the underworld? So he says he doesn't know.
Like even I remember that from high school. Are you insane?
Yes.
Okay, well.
And Dagon even said, isn't she like the goddess of springtime specifically? No! Demeter is the goddess of plants. And therefore, springtime. Kronos, also known as Saturn in the Roman pantheon, is the god / titan of the harvest. Persephone is queen of the underworld. She is queen of the dead. She is the goddess of the dead.
Ah.
Hades rules over the underworld, yes. But apparently, I think it's like either old Mycenaean Greece or older than Mycenaean Greece, we actually don't have any record of Hades. We have records of almost every other god, but Hades doesn't exist. Persephone fills his role as queen of the underworld. She is the goddess of the dead. Referred to in some places as Dread Persephone. This is the kind of woman you don't want to catch her attention.
Gotcha.
Yes, Dagon actually did nail it. He also said she was Queen of the Dead. But
Well,
there
that's what
is
Scream
no...
said. I swore there was something else.
There was no... There, as far as I have seen, there is no literature that paints her as the goddess of springtime, other than a book written by a woman trying to clean up the Greek gods.
Okay. I swore she was more than just that, but hey. So, Trine, apparently you were right. Aside, like, that was exactly what she was. She wasn't anything else.
That I am aware of. Let me say that.
That Goot is aware of.
I am not the end-all, be-all master of all things mythology.
Alright, I am on my way back with your your two other ingots that will be made as soon as I cook them.
However, if I was gonna soapbox about anything mythologically wise, it would probably be that, especially in regards to the most recent God of War game, we don't particularly know a lot about Norse mythology. But Goot, what about the prose and poetic Eddas that are like comprehensive lists of Norse mythology? Those were written by Snorri Sturluson, who was a Catholic, and after years of Catholic missionaries had been to the Scandinavian region, effectively, I don't want to say driving out the Nordic religions, but yeah, they had done some work. And the green in the springs because she's out there, but on the other hand, it can also just be because Demeter only had the will to make it green. Yes, that is exactly why it is green, because Demeter would not let plants grow while her daughter is in the underworld. Because Demeter never learned how to be a sufficient parent.
She didn't learn how to share.
She is super dependent on her daughter, and that is not healthy. Get some help, Demeter. So, if my body is found tomorrow with vines, like, growing out of my eyeballs,
We know Demeter struck.
I'm not saying that gods exist, but on the off chance they do, I would rather not piss them off. I think that is a good policy to have.
Yes, sir. To not piss off gods. Did you want any of these Nautilus shells, by the way?
Let's ask everybody what Greek god or goddess would you want as your roommate if you had to pick like a top 3. Oh, geez.
I don't know if I'd want any of them.
Hestia for one. Because if you have Hestia as a roommate, you can actually afford to get a house that has a fireplace. Which, by the way, is actually a bad idea to get a house with a fireplace because your insurance has to go up because it's a lot of maintenance to take care of a chimney. Like that. But I digress. The goddess of the hearth is going to take care of that damn thing. She going to keep your shit warm in the winter. Let's see. Part of me actually does want to say Zeus, because his part of his role, as a god is being the god of being a good host. Let's see. No, you don't want Hermes. I'm sorry, you don't want Hermes. I've seen what Herms are. I do not need to see his dong all over the place. Thank you very much. Honestly, I was saying Ares because I could just imagine him being chill outside of all the war stuff. But I'll probably just be stupid. You're not being stupid. Obviously, the first question whenever Ares gets brought up is, wait, isn't Athena also a goddess of war? Yes, she is. She is the goddess of tactics and planning. That side of war particularly. Ares just happens to be the god of the nasty side of war that nobody likes to talk about. It's kind of shitty that he and Aphrodite, fuck around when she's married. But I don't think there's many myths of Ares, being a total dick.
Alright, I have to go run back and try and find these ancient debris because they vanished from my inventory. What the heck?
Look at this OSHA approved railing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, that's perfect! Also, isn't she married to bitch Festus? Aphrodite is married to Hephaestus. Yes.
It was like a punishment from Hera, wasn't it?
Huh?
Aphrodite married to him because it was a punishment from Hera?
I don't think it was a punishment for Aphrodite. I think it was a reward for Hephaestus.
Punishment for one, reward for the other.
Why is it gotta be a punishment? Why can't it just be, hey babe, you have quite literally the best craftsman of the gods, the guy that makes the thunderbolts your dad flings all over the place. He's absolutely going to be faithful to you. And you don't know, he could be absolutely slanging down there. But no.
From all the things I've read, she's very shallow and does not like him because of the fact he is not attractive, from what I've heard or read.
Yes, I think Hephaestus specifically chose Aphrodite.
Please tell me I just dropped it over here and that it is over here. I don't have to go looking it.
Aphrodite is the ultimate shipper. That's what she is. That she is the Greek version of a shipper. I'm still trying to think. So we've got Hestia, because of course we do. Um... Dagon, that's a really good question. You're gonna have me stumped for the rest of the night. I kind of want to say Apollo, but he has a similar problem to Zeus, where all of his lovers seem to end up having something very horrible happen to them. Like, a lot of times when they're desperately trying to get away from Apollo. I feel like trying to find a Greek deity that does not ignore that no means no is going to be a hard ask. I could see Hades. I could see Hades being a good roommate, but I feel like he'd never be around because he's always working. So I'll give you Hades. Snow, what are you doing?
I'm getting murdered. Wow.
I can hear this.
I'm trying to figure out what I did with the 8 ancient debris that I found. Because it vanished. What? I don't know. You're far away.
No, that's blue.
Cool.
Ah, to hell with it. I'm married. Artemis. And yes, I have to specify that I'm married because Artemis and Athena are 2 of the virgin goddesses. No hanky-panky.
Oh my gosh. Go away.
No.
Pork chop.
Unrelated, but my wife Calypso is an obligated pick whether or not she's considered a god. I was thinking Artemis too, but isn't she like a really petty bitch? From what I understand, another banhammer. It's not so much that she's petty, it's that she has one rule. And if you don't stick with it, she will fuck you up. Her one rule is no sex. If you're her follower. I believe that's what happened with Callisto and why Callisto got turned into a bear because she had sex. Look, let's be honest here. If Artemis is in the building, I'm not going to forget to do dishes, all right? You don't even got to worry about that. It's one of those situations. All right. I hate that that's there.
bad dude. Big baby. You're a big baby. No. Quit
That's not
blowing
where I
me
wanted
up.
you to be.
Oh my god. Die, you stupid big baby.
Is that like, I have a question for you. Yeah? Die?
I hate them so much.
Honestly, remembering these stories with Medusa too, I think we can forget the possibility of doing stuff, of forgetting stuff if we are rooming with them being artifices. Okay, here's the thing. So, Medusa, Queen of the Gorgons. There is a myth about her being, you know, unsavourably tended to. However, if you look even further back, it's just Medusa, Queen of the flipping Gorgons. She's a monster. Plain and simple. She didn't have a big redemption. She didn't have a big to-do. She was absolutely a monster. If you want to go after Athena, go after Arachne, because that one, I believe, has a lot of evidence backing it up, that there was a myth of that. To be fair, Arachne couldn't take a hint. If I recall how that challenge proceeded, Athena's tapestry was, of all the times mortals have been, you know, goofy and tried to fuck around with the gods, whereas Arachne decided to, you know, show the various exploits of Athena's family. I don't know if that was the play. Like, not your smartest move, in all honesty. Legend I'm remembering was her originally being a follower of one of the virgin goddesses, being poorly handled by someone and being turned into a... So it was... She was... poorly handled, with the finger quotes, by Poseidon in Athena's temple, and Athena took revenge on Medusa for it. That's the myth that went around that's really popular.
Okay.
Supposedly, there are older myths than that are just Medusa is a monster.
I have a dumb question about minecarts and if you can look inside them.
Am I allowed to give you an equally dumb answer?
The furnace. Yeah. Why can't I look inside the furnace that has the minecart? And why do we have those guys? I'm sleeping. I promise I'm sleeping, Mr. Phantom. do you need? Well, I know you're packing.
Phrasing?
Those are what things are.
Blue.
Snow?
What?
Phrasing?
What? Phrasing for what?
Oh, you sweet innocent child.
I don't even know what I said.
You said, I know you're packing.
Oh, he's packing for the convention.
Ah.
No, that went over my head. Nope. I'm okay
I
with
was saying nothing.
Oh, wait, you knew? You knew, and you let her just let that go.
Yep.
Oh, hey, it didn't vanish. I already put it in the damn.
And she deflects.
I'm not paying attention to you two at all. Panicking over losing the scrap ancient debris that I found.
You see how it is, ladies? Guys are so starved for compliments that we will even take accidental ones.
I have 2 more netherite for you. It's in the very first chest under the carpets.
So, go out and compliment a guy friend today. It doesn't have to be raunchy or anything like that. Tell them they have nice hair.
Citrine, you have a nice bald spot on your head.
Look, I've been with you for almost a dozen years. I'm not worried about looking the sexy
Jeez.
part of life. This is just part of life, and God gave me the ability to not see it. Stop bringing it up.
The Snow,
Sight out of mind. I stand by it.
Snow, I am going to make you the subject of a new book.
Okay.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity of this bitch.
I want a signed, pre-ordered copy. Love you, honey.
Ow, my face hurt.
Not touching that one.
Yeah, fair.
Look, after stuff went over your head earlier, I am not even, like...
Hey,
yeah.
it's easy to make the wool get pulled over my eyes.
Oh my.
But yes, you have 2 more netherite ingots waiting for you. That's healer.
Healer,
That's lunar.
and that's cosmic.
Yes.
That would be so cool, actually, unironically. So, Dagon has an incredible idea for Citrine.
Okay.
We are listening.
He should go to whatever con it is, dressed as the Prophet from Epic.
Oh, Jesus.
That's cosmic.
I see a song of last romance.
Yay! That's lunar.
I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive.
Hey, Goot.
But it's no longer you.
to be a butt, but I'm just saying, before my brain dies,
I love her artwork of those three together. What is it? I am listening.
okay, you might want to come get the netherite because Poker had his vanish on him the other day.
Are you telling me that we have a thief puts on sunglasses among us?
Among
Yeah!
Among Us would be a blast to play, but no, literally the server like destroyed the ingots that I left in his chest after he logged off. And we don't know why. I just want you to be able to get them so they don't vanish or disappear or any of that craziness. Ooh, my eyeball itches.
I'm noticing a theme between the Marvel characters I've drawn. Are they, in fact, thicker than a Snickers?
Maybe?
He said, well, I mean, that's a way to put it. I described my wife like that once.
Do you enjoy that doghouse?
What do you mean, enjoy that doghouse? I've been sleeping in the basement since my son was born.
But what, isn't that by choice?
Maybe. Do it again. I want to see what happens. You know what?
Hello?
Heck it. I'm feeling brave tonight.
What did you
BB!
say about me?
Ah!
I didn't actually hear. I just heard something about describe my wife like that, and then, what do you mean sleep in the doghouse? I've been sleeping in the basement since my son was born. What did you say about me, dear?
That you're radiant and beautiful. And apparently psychic.
Count a psychic if I can hear you through the floor. So what did you say about me?
I told you that you're wonderful, beautiful,
No.
radiant.
No, what did he say about me?
I honestly wasn't.
Thicker than a Snickers.
Yeah, thicker than a Snickers. That's what it was.
That's just because I'm fat as fuck.
Oh my god, you're not fat.
If I'm over 200 pounds at 6 or 7 or 8, I don't even know how tall I am anymore, I'm fat.
Right there with you, sister.
You're not. None of you are fat, all right? Stop it.
I was in the shower shaving the other day, and I looked at my stomach and thought, it literally looks like right after I had Robbie. The way it was, like, sitting. Literally looks like it just deflated after having a child inside of it. So fight me, dear. I will keep calling myself fat because I know what I am.
It's a dream.
All right. So that's 7 all the way down to -2. That's 9 floors. Now, obviously, at the end of all this, they won't be numbered, they will be named.
Don't even. You don't condone self-deprecation. That's all my husband knows how to fucking do is self-deprecate himself.
Ah! My brain! Godzilla had a stroke trying to read this and died.
Yes, Fuzzball.
Also, dear.
Yes, my love, my sweetness, my beautiful, radiant sunshine, my lady of the morning, sun shines in your eyes,
It's 9:02.
sparkling, clear and lonely.
Okay. I'm gonna remute you and get off here, but yeah.
You're
it's 9:02.
my lady.
Also, dear, you're only.
La 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 la.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Thought he was joining in. You're only saying I'm thicker than a Snickers because my ass and thighs would make any black woman jealous.
Damn.
I know, right? What am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know, but you're within striking distance.
Like, what
No,
does...
even when I weighed less than 200 pounds, one of the black girls that I used to go to school with looked at me and goes, "How is your ass so big?" I'm like, "Oh." Genetics.
What does one say? What does one do?
And he's not within striking distance. He's still downstairs.
One must imagine Sisyphus pondering.
Anyways, sadly, it is now 9:03.
And that, you know what? That's a wonderful place to end it. Wait, what?
Good night, everybody. I'm gonna get off.
Okay, there we go. One is this chamber that will become something. I don't know what. 0, I believe, is gonna be effectively the submerged section. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do here, but I mean, we'll figure something out. Maybe I'll dig out a cave that's all above water. I would go upstairs, tell her how much everyone loves her, and then go step on the basement floor. Go sleep on the basement floor like the dog you are! Respectfully, of course, Dagon, respectfully. The things I do for love.
Don't start this again, Goot.
That's Dagon.
Oh boy. And then of course there's basement sublayer 2, which is probably going to end up being the power plant because I have so much room here for boilers, but I don't know. We'll see. I've got this is phenomenal. I'm really glad I actually got something done. I'm really glad that somebody came on to play Minecraft with me. Thank you, Snow.
You're welcome. You really need to pick up that ingots at some point.
I will head that way. I'm so proud of this. Like, this mountain is going to become something incredible. Dogman. Goot edition. Yes.
What? You stupid freaking...
That's why there were dogs barking early in the episode. It was a precursor, a portent of things to come. Well, while I am rapidly flying back home, let me just say thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video, have something to say, or want to see more of our stuff. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you too can be notified 12.5 minutes after we go live. I really am glad that I chose to do Minecraft. I know that it's on a Wednesday and not on a Monday, but I am still glad I did something. I have so much to show off.
Wait, why 12.5 specifically?
I am literally picking random numbers. That time I just picked the number of hours in my normal shift.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's not bad, but
It's not bad if I work a normal shift, which is 3 days, but right now I'm working 5 days and then 4 days and then 5 days and then 4 days.
yeah, no, that's a week ago, my dad was almost on the clock for a 15 hours straight.
It sucks. It takes it out of you. Especially,
Yeah.
I'm guessing this was rarity for him.
Yeah, he usually, to my knowledge, it's somewhere closer to the 11 hour range.
Yeah, then this, I bet that 15 absolutely slaughtered him.
Yeah, especially because he's not exactly enjoying his current job very much anymore.
Well, I hope he's able to find something.
Yeah. 12.5 is so random, though. But
I'm going to pick a different number for every time I do this outro. Unless I forget what number I've picked, in which case I will reuse it. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see all of you at the next waypoint. And please, have a good night.